Okay.
Maybe.
Nana benete akwa ye panyin bi amashe na sinfi bibre adwuma wana si anase adwuma ye de awuhye na si onkata hwe so abiebibia so wa Nana benete akwa free adan ne krobo onu die ompen kwada okenu kre osro nyame Nana benete akwa na oyensem chro ne panyin pa ba se ade waba pension inti oye consultant on Ghanaian culture Nana benete akwa yembema ko panyin wana sorry World Soul Evangelical Ministry mi nyonko ba ko pe mi bra panyin mi nua madamfo Nana benete akwa ompen kwada mi mawa kwa
Halifax Owusu.
Mpacho, why are you laughing?
Oh, we introduced the article.
Okay.
My World Soul Evangelical Ministry for you.
Who got you most of you in Bahawani?
Oh, Mekinaba.
Who's everyone saying? Oh, and I go dimbi.
I probably friend Pastor Charles. He'll be fine.
They didn't pay other one. No. Pastor
Adefarakon.
Yes. Adefarakon.
Yeah.
I get the Ade, but the Farakon, it messed me up small.
Oh,
Ade
yes.
is glory, right? The crown. The crown.
Ade is a Yoruba name.
Yes. So
actually Ade stands for, it can be Adeboye, Adekoya, you know those kinds.
Yes, so that is the crown of Farakon.
Okay,
That is Farakon.
1.7.
Ama fi Arakan. I get it. Well, something like that. Farakon.
Ali.
Yeah.
No, sorry. My twin Halina sang.
Ade. Oh, don't worry. You know,
unused brand new.
Whatever I am for Matthias here. That'll be 5 o'clock for you alone.
Okay.
Fairly use that D. Fairly use that D.
I get that D. Zazi.
Fairly use that D.
Nene, sorry to pause you, Safo.
Yes.
Ene. Who disrupt the show? No. We hear them in Pamo. So, last time we share with famous cast a Jina Coffee and new pair but we see but we sponsor men it is a strategy I jai na nya show ata no na fe de kasa fine for you do be bia we will sit here with DK and finish with DK.
Council Abedi or
yeah, no, opening remarks, observations.
I think say he said Nyama echo or my moon and sign. Have a word or two.
He said Nyama Bensi.
Anybody who is either a civil servant or a public servant.
Oh my dang.
Never talk back at a politician. You may either lose your job or you may be transferred. Even if you are right. That is my main word to them. Halifax, I didn't America, sir. Okay, say some time ago, a doom, fire now a buyer or Kumasin. And fire service member or minister, and a kakra. Yes. My sources tell me, say, even after the fire service officially apologized, the man has been transferred. I'm talking about Alex Kinati.
Okay, I heard. Omar transfer. No?
That's what I heard.
Okay.
Omar transfer. No? For telling the minister who was screaming at him, say, shouting doesn't quench fire. And then we saw what happened about the man who said he has come with his own military democracy, and you see a different one. But Tamale ban and saying so another unfortunate incident. And it is becoming one time too many. That kind of kasongo attitude of some ministers, you know. Mwa or minor. Though I'm advising public servants not talk back, it is good to insist. As for the fire service, they were so cowed there they couldn't even stand behind Alex.
Okay,
for the doctors. They are bold enough to stand behind and support their guy. And
but why are you provoking a debate? The one who talked back at the minister and the MP, he is still at post. So be on Vanzanka.
I'm on your way.
Oh, the one captured in the video arguing that what is the choice of words? Basically, it says that why is it blowing out of proportion the death of.
For all you know, his letter is on the way.
Oh, by and by.
The one at the helm of affairs has been removed.
Yes,
why?
He's been removed and replaced by the former NDC candidate for the area.
He's been removed because Nema has saying for 6 years, for 5 years. Or no. What should he do? Minister now, he's been there for 2 months or more. Oko na say wako hu say Nema enni hono. Enra ogo sisa Nema eko ho. Oni de yampano. Say all along for the 2 months that you were there. You went to UGM. Went to Mini Kasa send you tamale for Kasai. You went to a Ridge Hospital. They told you the same problems they are having. MRI, I say. You couldn't take the same action against them. Why Tamale? What makes Tamale different? Halifax.
Yeah.
What makes Tamale different?
Tamale is Tamale.
You see now. It's media. You don't necessarily have to go to a place with media camera people following you for us to see you are working. People have tried it, they couldn't do. They couldn't succeed. I remember at Amos Bay, first 2 months, so I know from the port Temaha before customs. You know, there are bunch of them with camera and the best of them. That didn't stop the corruption. That didn't stop the inefficiency. And somebody. Into your own minister, no, health minister in particular. Sa Kasongo no. Mumadu Nanga Onjai, Uti Honumana or the cameras.
That was the voice of Nene Benete Akwaku. And of course, my third panel member is the man himself, Reverend Dr. Councillor Cassiston Cyril George Lutrot. Councillor, Mawakwaba.
Adom Ashweyi ni be careful and carelessness inti. Yeah, that's so yet.
Opening remarks on Ayanko Yenim.
Oh, opening remarks in a quick one. Now, the can say, I want to believe, say, Socrates, did he misbehave and you sack him out or he used a strategy to
it was a strategy
to collect money from you?
It was a strategy.
Then you need counseling because you are weak.
It was a strategy.
Then you are weak. You need counseling.
So let me put it this way. A short story before you continue. Once upon a time, a very popular member of parliament in the Greater Accra region who was known for having a lot of money. Okay, and then he was supposed to have solved and then he was supposed to and see election be basu na party chairman constituency chairman person on contest another one person on contest were different constituency na omumienu nyina kwa on best split votes and then the other person will get it. This was about district assembly elections here. The younger one is more popular, it controls streets but on this car party chairman so has every constituency kakra inti omwa say back on sifem omwa national regional. The young guy say I was a young man working for a particular MP by then. What was our secondary school? Inti nyina ko share wo papa penny ni office wo Owusu in those days. Inti yet na say no. I was a young man meeting nkomobo no bi. And so the rich MP no otio mu nyina and not see a party chairman blah 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 and listen to both sides. And then he said it in Ghana. Ola naturally obayisi kono no baya say abrantie go be see from na penny nonko. Then the young man got up. Oh, that be honorable judgment Hamisika. And then they brought money in their bag. You can't drive $1. And then the money was now on the table. Then he asked the man, oh, no money, you see. Yeah. Chairman. Oh, chairman. So that day that he was misbehaving, I realized that Papa Neshike it was not meant to disrespect him. No, no, so just can pie no for any boof. My pamela can be fu. but odi nyansa sendi family weak point say oh never pay bro friend or pay there e bia emu nje fa ma no no pa no ko e if you say can say yes can am pay fast can dey I thought it was fast solve how say can oji ya na grere no be there no ko e see or use this strategy anyway
then you move for you. Because when I came, I felt disappointed.
Zani bufi odu fi no frɛ me da amase we say she enyumire krago but men free sa for ne bu into say no use that strategy na oboa obet na
mate me da say
say what your opening remarks
na be say me nya clarification
David where you
me be wie
enti me call no oye me won
David wan ba show no zumbo
No, I came here. I didn't come on air, but I came here to ask: did he really leave the studio?
Oh, man, you know.
I mean, but that's immature. The classification committee. This is
okay. So I'm sure he was saying in this about Chamanyam.
Okay. Now, you need counseling.
Obinsu were feeling the proof. Say, Halifax Park. I didn't know. Papa penny me. Oh, Azza.
Not a hero. Ex-politician, but
here will be out.
But me and Zafina meeting go be ase front page new the new publisher.
Okay.
So I'm come here course we am say niama akwani de en bae no.
Okay.
Onyakwa akwani de en bae no. And I'm him say asem bibresi. But no page front page no so kama Magdan so diaba.
Yeah. Something on YouTube is it's not about Niama Richard.
And so that's why I'm coming to you. You have making that statement. You know?
Yeah.
Say there are more names to come.
Exactly.
However, should we wait for about 60 or 50 names?
Just should we wait? Either you wait or not.
Paper will be a paper will fee.
Am I dropping a back on back?
However,
yes. Yeah, the tom paper. Yeah, the tom paper.
When they say Bayan come out, microphone the cofre one them na catch on say oh no buy. Yes, she got out. How many she got?
David, back on back. Very releasing.
And this picture of Magdan Halifax.
Yes.
Honestly, we work with you, but your front pages are very, very sexually attractive. In terms of intellectual discourse and intercourse. Because look at a front page like this. And the face of Magdan looks seriously by the invitation. As if when the issue happened, he called him to sign beside his private jet. So you take him a picture. You are doing well.
Thank you. I want to thank my team. I work with a team of very active
solid,
young men. Justice Walker Jr., Abena, Jessica Hloje, Henry Jonathan Tete, Poka, the Messiah to quick close. That is my team. P4 Pioto Poka.
So it's not the short guy.
No, he have a problem with him. He's a very dishonest fellow.
Very.
And
very. I mean,
on that note, Yanko Yenim.
Well, but let me ask the last question.
Oh, the young man. I don't.
Once he speaks sensibly, 10 minutes will be okay for him.
I don't compete for such things. I don't even apply.
No, but as a paper won any award before?
Zero.
Don't worry. My first award never came out from this country. The first one came from Germany. The second one came from the United States of America.
The German.
German. Mitiwa near the small chairman in from far flights.
I like the way, not chairman, chairman. Every chairman.
Your good works speaks for you. Your paper looks like a foreign paper.
Thank you.
Keep on provoking us like this. And if Socrates didn't see anything, some people will see something.
The next one is happening already.
You mean the one who I invited?
The next big man whose account has been frozen.
You know.
Over suspected money laundering. I do. That was the voice of Councillor.
But is secret among the list or something?
I told you that this man will provoke me.
my guest is seated Abrantie Kama, multi-talented superstar. I think he's one of the most popular names and faces on TikTok. He's a Gen Z character. And of course, we call Snapchat and social media idea where Jenny didn't go brutal. The name is DK. But you came Kama, looking all fresh and fly. And talking about dressing, I've always advised you to dress the way you want to be addressed. And nonsense, perfect man kaftan or mode facility ya breye from St. Philip's. So we call St. Philip's. You have everything you need to have for you to look good. Listen to me. I highly recommend Perfect Man Kaftan to you because omu dieno se omu apam atedin dadadampo awudu ho a ombesa ye one or two adjustments be na infiti wo body. Because you see, in Bema ya be obia ne ye fun size. Inti won to me in catch say nyina ye share large inti large ni na ye one size dey be. Sana DJ boss ko amono hwe mi. Mi hu de mi campo. Because to me catch me so bit to say what I mean to say is that Perfect Man kaftans are made from the best fabric that do not fade when you wash, they do not stretch. Ameton Betway. They are very affordable, tailor-made to suit your body shape and style. Just call them on 0244 7212 0244 Then my other critical announcement at the BMaka same way sa be affiliate same dear grow. It is a shame that many people are more interested in their car lights than their eyes. So once your car light develops a fault, or the mechanic no man, but you know your eyes are faulty. Obi send you video be a one person obi en ukrampo I want to make because one phone na just how the phone no quite say. But you've never visited an eye clinic before. Your whole life just say eye doctor da. Ebe. Why is it that some Ghanaians are more afraid of worms more than faulty eyes? I wish scientists would discover something and say that, oh, the healthier eyes you have, the more potent you'll be in bed. Me sure Sanka would all take our eyes serious. Because that's not what I show me. Because once again, the only thing they take serious is if you tell where they drew, no matter no serious. Between your male potency and your eyes, which one do you take more serious? The eyes are important too, because there was this potent man whose eyes are not good. They be make us the same way. Into your free adwuma ba ye no. Na ojiri mami nso aba. Ba na nimi nye. Na mami nso se ne ba no. Na ni jire no odware. Into ono ko dan na se na ho ne jire mami na o se ne ba na se na nimi nye. And na de be sisi misrem. Don't let this thing happen to you. White Stone Eye Clinic omoye promo B with just 590 CDs, just 590 CDs. 5 nights are pizza miensa. It will take you through what we call comprehensive eye examination. What will they do? Free consultation. My senior brother's son has some faulty eyes. Yeah, called Eye Clinic B. Consultation alone was 1,200 cedis. But we there with less than 600 cedis, 590 on your consultation. Now my dear friend, ocular examination. Now I say a refraction. Now I say a tonometry. Now I say a visual field test. Now I say a optical coherence tomography. Now I say a color vision testing. Then they can get home. Now for just 590 cedis. Please take advantage of this promo now. Call White Stone Eye Clinic on 0242 251 983 0242 251 983. Yeah, mami for ya name say omo eye problem ka krei yen form nko. Sending the year kakra sending 1,000 be this year. In fact, the be drain na wachicha mo bia. Na sana was afre wo bium. Fa no call White Stone Eye Clinic no mo hwe wo mami ni ma no wo pa wo ankasa call. You are driving at night when the driver on the opposite side of the road beams the highlights and then you step on your brakes. When naming your call White Stone Eye Clinic from Musia 0242 251 983. On that note, maybe Levis said the man is getting a bit tensed. Let me go straight to my artist. The name is DK the musician, a young man. DK Mwakwaba.
Pacho,
Hey,
that's it.
Mike no na nkona no year na. DK we are doing.
Pacho say.
One question now. We are sure.
Pacho.
We are doing.
I'm here Fantini.
What's free? Him for porting.
If you win it,
Sir.
yeah.
Winneba.
Winneba, yeah.
Na say winneba for money fancy. For some way foot for.
Yeah, me a footuni.
Abrante after the will confuse me. We see we your fancy. Every he fan. We see winneba. Say winneba your foot for after we see we your footuni. They are guns there for to we free winneba him for porting. Win them hodie.
Yeah, I've been there like twice or so.
Twice.
Yeah.
Now why the country was we free winneba?
That's where my dad is from, sir.
Why na catch real?
Me daddy.
Oh no catch real.
Yeah.
Na so un call hoda.
My call twice for watching festival.
Okay. Until when so be call.
No, I'll be schooling, so I can't go.
Oh, you are still in school?
Yes.
Tell me which school?
Ghana Telecom.
Ghana Telecom University.
Yes.
There what test no higher.
Yes.
Where calls ben ho?
Networking and system administration.
Wouldn't be. It is when you are going to con girls that you talk. My enkasa why ompa. It's not about now why your voice sex is say ferry. Me sorry about me the mic na bet you are now say let's have a decent convo. But also we networking and what?
System administration.
Hey, what does it mean? Networking and system administration. Take us through a bit. The answer say the with your say yana what is so be on say or literature and so on kind book back on that. Networking and system administration. In the first place, what level then?
Level 200.
200. I see. What is networking?
So networking deals with the connection of different.
We'll let right you. The connection of different.
Yeah. Deals with the connection of different computers together. Like networking itself can be explained in different ways.
Me who you? Minutes you still when I was networking, me see then networking. You see, it's the connection of different computers, and that it can be explained in different ways. So, console, yes, you idea.
Yeah.
As if we are more networking idea, moon texting you. Let's go live on Facebook now. So, Buanga try to say, oh, boa. So networking is the connection of different computers
to a server.
To a server.
Yes, I'll say.
Interesting. Okay, I think that's a pass. And then you're also doing system administration.
Yes, it's one course.
So, what is system administration?
System administration.
But what's the question in the pa?
Networking and system administration.
Yes, so you've explained the networking part. What does it mean to be a system administrator or somebody who is studying system administration? What does that whole thing mean? Okay. System administration. What systems and how do you administer them?
So I would say a system administrator is a person who oversees all this network, like in confusion, as what I say.
It's an admission and answer.
Ono oversee each man in here, so what I say, networking each marketing getting here, so you understand that?
I'm listening to you. Don't mind me. Sometimes I'm in a good mood and I just, I want to mess up with people a bit. But thanks for coming to my show. I appreciate that. after level 400 you do a national service. I know most national service these days military training kakra until we say we light pole. I know be helicopter or something like that. Until we now, then what do you go and do?
Well, actually, I'll focus on my music. Yeah.
One for next week on your Juma.
Midday, some few years to come. But see, after school, I'll focus on the music more.
I see. Why do you want to focus on the music more? What is it about music that's you have so much passion for? Why?
Yeah, because I feel like I want to put Ghana on the map here. I say.
I think Africa map Ghana music.
No, I mean, it's like I want to
maintain the center everywhere, better. Koso?
Yeah, I want to put Ghana on the map in terms of music.
Okay.
I know we have a couple of musicians they are doing way better. They are doing more. So I feel like me energy need better. We do better. Yeah.
Okay, so you have a new song. Tell me about it.
Okay, my new song is titled "Fine Gender" with 7 cases. So this song is a love song. Yes, a love song. So
relax. Is the song called Fine Gender with 7 Kisses, or the song is called Fine Gender and you featured it's called 7 Kisses?
Yeah, the title is Fine Gender.
Okay.
So I featured 7 kisses.
Good.
Yeah.
Studio Ben a producer in normal.
Appear beats.
Appear beats.
Yeah.
The key, is everything fine? Are you a bit tense? Should I make you relax a bit? I mean, I don't feel the vibe. I feel to say pressure also style be. Am I doing anything that is making you tense?
No, this is my first time. That's why. So
first time doing what?
I'm not an interview like this.
The first time you had sex, were you tensed?
Oh, I'm a virgin.
Oh, that's that kind of you laughing that way. What are you talking about?
We need a pastor like.
Okay.
You need a what?
A pastor
to what?
Confirm things. You understand? Yeah.
Hey.
For real.
How come? Tell me about it. How come you are still a virgin?
Oh, I don't even have a girlfriend. Like I feel like it's a burden right now. Like I'm not really ready for that. Yes.
Because you are still in school.
Yeah, and have things to focus on than that stuff. Yeah.
You are just like, you believe in the sanctity of chastity. You get what I mean? I mean, no defiling the matrimonial bed before marriage. Those kind of things, chastity till marriage. So you break your virginity on your honeymoon night. The woman to be a virgin.
It's not really a marriage.
Why you never? In the you where we say we did one page, we all keep our virginity till we buy. Now you say no. Okay, so
well, as time goes on, say if I didn't age mountain.
Say DK, Chioba, we call you. Is that what you are saying?
Oh, I can't really tell, but it do baby. Then you understand?
I don't understand unless you tell me.
Well, I can't really tell. Say. Precisely to marriage too, but say
but you are a Christian.
Yeah, I'm a Christian.
And you would want to marry before you break your virginity. It's a good thing
if God willing.
Don't worry, I can assure you the girl too is waiting for you. Nobody so will touch your wife. Do unto others what you want others to do unto you. So the elders are laughing. Only God knows why they are laughing in the studio.
Before the old men, whilst the old men were waiting for.
Yes, a young girl told me that story one day. She had an infatuation over me, and I thought because she was young, let me just manage her until she comes of age, and then she realizes that we are in your order. You know what she told me? She said, no way. I said, what's the problem? And come and I say, okay, won't crime. Beni hime e meni mango achu. Dana meche na me ye. Obla hi en tula me tena can go ye. So wait. Whilst the old men were waiting for the mangoes to ripe on the tree before they pluck and eat, the young men are throwing stones to pluck the mango and eating the unripe mango with salt. Say, hey! Lead me not into temptation, deliver me from evil. This thing called fine gender. My guest is DK, a young musician under 20 years of age, I'm told. Bawasebe, and he's a second-year student of the Ghana Telecom University. It has a third name, I'm if you know. Right, Tesano, he is studying networking and systems administration. He has a beautiful song out and it calls it Fine Gender. He features a gentleman by name 7 Keys. I remember 7 Keys about 2003. Now, Nyumbi is it pictures and poses or poses and pictures? Pictures. A picture of a beautiful song, and he did well on the song. So, Fine Gender. Which one is a fine gender?
I was referring to a female actually.
We refer to female.
Yeah.
Say my voice don't cause kakra why.
Okay.
Na my enkasa to say mini woni mpanyufo epe na ewo ha. Forget your telephone. Wo do I been call mo so. Na wo you can ye men can ye. If you forget your let's vibe. I'll have time for you, right? So why do you call mba no fine gender? Yeah, cannot then what is the opposite of fine?
Oh,
says I'm hurt. I feel. No,
I can't see that. To me, I can't see that a fine gender out here. Say.
I see. So to you, the male gender is not fine.
Your partner can refer to you as fine gender. Or which matter out here. Say. But me, I was referring to a female. Yes. Like
so you refer to the females as fine gender.
Yeah.
What are the male genders?
Now, the song is not about. It's not for the males yet. Like man too, I'm fine.
Man can't say what too far bear man. So we see man on your fine gender dear. Bear man there ye ding.
You see
mean see she abrands yanko.
Is it
me who she also.
The hey tough time found.
Any tough time myself. Why not did Dane by say let's name the song Fine Gender? One idea.
Ooh. It's like sometimes I wrote this song in a day. Me wanna then the lyric just comes to mind. So it's like a calling, yeah. So
which question are you answering? Who named the song Fine Gender?
Who named it?
Okay. There was a song, an old song, and can make a boy no, but yanko yenim. May I dear me to me aye. Bosco, drop the song and let's say goodbye to the man. The first time I played a song, I thought it was for a Nigerian, but DKC debut or a Ghana Nepal Free Central region, we never to be precise, a Futu Niba. So enjoy this one and I come back to the artist.
Pressure, see your body been better, cause somebody feel they come, this is only me. Miami, where you get the baby, waiting for my big girl, baby, you gon' go run away, waiting, be up, find out where Miami, where you get the baby, waiting for my big girl, baby, you gon' go run away, waiting, be up, find out where don't worry about me, go come and pop me like champagne. Where you did, give me your final ways. I will be back, give me a constant beat. I tell you that, baby. I'm gonna give me that. You want me to keep riding that. I'm gonna give me that. It's in the side, yeah. I'm gonna do that. Miami, where you been, for my big girl, you go run away. Let's be on the right of Miami, where you did, waiting for my big girl, you go run away.
And of course, DJ Bosco pulls that song on repeat. What are you saying on Facebook? OK 101.7 FM. Charles Young says fire, fire, fire. Akwesi Achiache. Good day, best entertainment crew. Good day to you too, senior man. Halifax, please stop introducing Sokre Safo that way. Which way, sir? It makes it feel like you are teasing with the MPP members. My name is Akwesi Achiache, aka Ray Parker, listening live from Yonkers, New York. Ray Parker, na Kafra mankani yi. Now first, ne party anyway, but ne crack say was it 40 30 years but na manya I'm here fimpo. Anyway, New York. Repaka na Kafra mankani yi. Now first, ne party anyway, but ne crack manya story. Good morning, Halifax, and a wonderful crew. Good morning to you too, Piaga. And then this is from Kevin. Good morning, Halifax. Ghana should watch out for decay. Amen. Kekeli Sogbi. Hey, Bossu Halifax. Have mercy. Oh, have mercy on decay. We beg this hot seats, dear. Haba. Mercy cream cannot I was just trying to get him to vibe. You get what I mean? I did my best, but well, maybe he's the cool type. He doesn't really love the vibing. Let's see. Laku Nsuwa Ndo just gives us thumbs up, and the list goes on and on and on and on. So a brand new song, he calls it Fine Gender, and it features the gentleman himself, 7 Keys. Honestly, first time I heard a song, I thought it was for a Nigerian because of 1 or 2 words in this, but DK, am I the first person I can try to say, you know, something say a Nigerian to you?
Oh, man. Nkofo bibi eka.
Na who said that na sa na woto wonyom.
Sana me to menyom.
To say we are Latini.
Who say influence metie a whole wide of we musicians from outside intino. Enye Ghana hanko metie bibi na fi Nigeria, so another couple of way. So I think that's the influence I'm giving right now.
Na sa style na abuawo.
Actually, this is my second song, so my first song no so this is my second song. So I'm now getting that. Okay. It sounds like a Nigerian vibe. Yeah, I'm now getting that one.
Now, you've never been in love before, you've never dated before, you are not dating, you are single and not searching. You've written a love song about a fine gender, she's your only baby, you're waiting for your payday. You know, can anybody, is it faint, and then you only can bend and on like that. Where did you learn these things from?
That's creativity. Yeah, sometimes even if you've not been in that situation, you have to create something.
Now, why to me create anything about Nyankopon Beba in 7 days time? Galam say yen guy no be pimping map and when you be and creating 18, 17-year-old young man or don't you waiting for your baby for your baby?
Yeah.
Hey. And you say you are not dating?
Yeah, for real.
And no pony. So Grace do your worst. Ubat now studio. I won't go baby. Pick any call you wanna pick. Anyway, so tell me the story in this song, and I say goodbye to you, young man.
Okay, so it's basically like me trying to vibe with the girl to convince her to like me. Yeah, something like that.
That's all.
Yeah.
What's our social media handles?
DK official.
How do you spell your DK?
DKHAY.
D for donkey.
Yeah.
KHAY.
Killing.
So what's the K for what? Killing. Oh,
Killing
for K for kiss. I mean. HAY. Okay. Is there any other thing you want to add before I bring in my panel members? Because once they are done, I will say goodbye to you. Baby, per se won't come in Bissau.
Oh, baby, I'm a person can't be Sammy.
What's your question, Pa?
So I want to thank every listener listening to me right now, and I want to give shout outs to 7 Cases too.
Okay.
For giving me this amazing this thing. His
amazing this thing.
His voice is actually nice.
Who booked the interview for you?
My team actually.
Safu,
Yeah.
any comment and I am calling
Oh, I think the young man, the talent in the I like the talent. He's good, but I wish any management, and in the better or more. I share how they can.
Oh, if I for me, you may be.
So, $100. Oh, Charlie. Management, watch a lot of interviews. Interviews is part of promotion.
Okay,
What is it? It's not just about the song. And someone will pay attention to your brand and they will follow you. But if you are not sounding, yeah, boring, that is, you are sounding very boring. I'm being honest with you. And Halifax that I know, when you're on I think he like something about you. And maybe because we're seeing earlier, and you near there, and a manner abutre to just see how you can come into the interview and have a conversation, but you are still not.
Stop guessing. The truth is that I've invested in a musician before.
Yeah,
and see,
okay.
I know what it means to put money in a young
Yeah.
person. So I just thought I could just help.
Yeah.
But not about the song.
Oh, okay.
I listened to the lyrics of the song to understand the song, because when I went to look for the lyrics to, because what he was saying I didn't hear.
Oh, okay.
So I had to look for the lyrics to read.
Okay.
Then I now understood what he was trying to say.
Okay, okay. But I was enjoying the song.
What did he say?
So
what were you enjoying?
Like the rhythm.
What was the rhythm?
Ali.
If I read him, no, Brian.
Ali.
Yes.
Ali.
Do bring the.
What is my eye?
Oh, you have a focus. You have a pan, yeah. Your son for you, DK.
Yeah, DK, Ali. The sound itself, the arrangements, any beat, I think it's it's very solid.
I agree with you.
Yes, the arrangement and the beat are very, very solid. I tried to see whether I could get
I agree with him.
the lyrics, the words, The only thing I got out was waiting concern me, concern you.
Okay.
That was one line that I got. That was clear to me. But putting everything together, I think the song is good. I don't know why. Apart from that, your kind said, and when in the first interview, him said, he's carrying into his shell a little bit. But it's not going to help him if he continues this way. But the song is good, it's big, and the song looks bigger than he himself. Honestly, the song looks bigger than he himself. So he needs to come out of his shell.
Maybe that is what caught my attention.
Yes.
So although he was tuning off my listeners, morning radio is competitive. So if the guest is boring, they will listen to other stations anyway. My boss is on Peace FM now, Kofi Kumbilson. So if my guests can't compete, they will go. I just felt still Nyabo Tremano. You get what I mean? Maybe the song is solid, yeah.
And I'm happy you've taken it cool with him. You like guys, especially, I mean, Winneba guys, you like them. Winneba is your second home. So definitely when you see a small boy from Winneba.
You sure that is why? maybe a baby and also Winneba uncle all the year. Anyway, Councillor Lutrot.
Okay,
thank you very much.
Be careful.
I think that you are very boring this morning.
Is it me or the artist?
No, he's DK, you are very boring.
You too, Nyabotrema Brantine.
And to be honest with you, if I'm sitting behind a radio, I won't listen. I'm being very fair with you. If you like, when you go back and go and watch, and that is what we should learn. Once you make a mistake, and listen to me very carefully, you make a mistake to say I will sing. Make a mistake to annoy people positively. Halifax was interviewing you now. Obwa pa edofa baby at least enyempo and bring you back to the system. Yeah. Ade ba ko say osuan say owura ha na ebisa wasema kan kan dey be time kra. But you able to hear hear me nyama nyina to put you in a track. This attitude is not musician attitude. No, you are not there. And those who book the interview for you have done your disservice. Because they could have bought for you a mirror. And yes, that is what we do. Psychological practice of interview. Put a mirror before you. Talk to the mirror as if somebody is doing that to you, so that it builds you up. Look, you are a musician. Or no, baby, I am comfortable. Oh yeah, then no Ghana Telecom University. Who's you then? Oh, networking and we a home boy no ko na can say to me grab say hey Charlie.
Go there Miami field.
Masa say me na answer mama say me no examiner. No I go back to level 100.
Oh ja, it is the connecting of computers to a server. Ja there.
Where answer?
No answer. And then the system administration is when people work under you and then you administer guy even a few.
Say if it's shyness, then you know in the area you are not there.
Shyness and also make sure lyrics say they wait for him payday to take off his payday. And yes, shyness.
So Charlie, or break you out to a point put any virginity ko ya there say like you should break up and come. But if this is it, wow. Ebi ade can and enya wo de. But me catch you say or chinebu befa. So get the see there are no role models. There are too many role models that you have to choose the one that will keep you going. And to me, the only no crazy. I was just quiet trying to rest na yeah boas and beat because beat near common. They did can't say Nigeria for you because beat in common. But rest na will I encouraged to go and listen to it because Obisa said why and a dear you need him by. So one say they are different. That alone I was expecting. So me say.
I have to ask him that what question is he answering because no number be.
What is this anybody radio interview and can't baby say Charlie.
But Counselor, do you know what I want to do? I want to interview the guy again.
Well, I know that is what you do for him to come and clear his image.
No man, no 2-3 months to be.
Now some brave.
But I think
that the other challenge is musicians, you know, they don't know what their managers go through to get them a slot on radio.
Are you sure?
Yes.
But before the interview, I went to the gentleman and asked him what exactly he's comfortable talking about. It's not as if it's surprising, and he.
Me say, musicians are near bar to even get
set main charge. But me charge to say others and can ebia.
No, but we charging poor or no? What does he? What does he lose? Because one go bush you and your scar that should look for it. But if they themselves are forcing their weight to go and look for interview, all right, there's a way they act to it. And you know, but majority of people are doing that.
That is life. There is somebody out there who's here, or also tunyum. But on him obia on him kasa or vibe sign a reality. You get what I mean? Getting they want to get.
So when you get use the getting well,
you know something tells me that
your management.
Se pasa branch wako chocho we some them chocho. What do they call it? Is it kindergarten, whatever they call it? We primary school wapasi, we BC wapasi, we SS wapasi, wako private university. It means there is something in the guy. You get what I mean? But everybody, his first sex is not sweet.
No, Nene, please.
No, everybody. You know, to say nine China.
You are talking about yourself. Please.
No.
Talk about yourself.
I am
My
talking
first
about
sex-
everybody because of guilt. Almost Jesus, as if you are dirty and you'll be regret. So say,
Did this happen? What's your time?
You get what I mean? In the first time, in Miami number, this gentleman will become eloquent and confident. You start to argue with everybody. Say the GF, the TGM, I was man, just that it becomes difficult for the hosts because
Yes.
they need money and company.
Yes.
Anyway, DK,
Yeah.
when would you want to come back and prove to me that there is something in you?
I'll come back for sure.
You'll come back for
Yeah.
sure. The question was, when do you
When?
want to come back?
3 months time.
3 months time. No problem about that for you. I wish you all the best in your career. So you are saying on social media you are DKH
DKHY.
DKHA1.
101.7.
D for K donkey to Anabas C onu die or suggest say yentua instrumentalist ka production team munja brand no kwan mami yentua instrumentalist ka. Okay, the guy here by So listen to this. So listen to what exactly the Reverend said. We'll do some 2 minutes and I will say goodbye to you.
The kind of drummer you have, the kind of bass guitarist you have, the kind of musician and singer you have will determine how far you go in ministry. No, listen. If you are a dedicated preacher without a dedicated singer and dedicated musicians, you cannot move in signs and wonders. Since I came, did you hear me giving them songs? These people don't live with me in Boga, but it looks like Archie knows a song to play. It looks like Emmanuel knows what to do. It looks like they know what to do. So there are times I minister and I get into a place and a door must open and they open the door. When we were talking about you guys, he said these people, they are dedicated. This is what they do. I salute you. I salute you. I appreciate you. I salute you. You know what, pastors, take care of their instrumentalists well. Pay them well, look after them well, give them good food to eat, look after them well, show interest in them, let them know that they are important and they are vital to the ministry. Let them come on full time if they have to come on full time, and look after them well because they carry the fuel for signs and wonders. Come on, shout a yes and press.
Anyway, this nsema ye papa Eastwood Anaba di etudwe meja ma me mpanyimfo no no mo ntro mo adwen ba medie menene ya adwen enu ntrese se sofofoforo si utua instrumentalist ka nyansa ye nonsense menene nya adwen. That is his opinion, but because of my background in church, bro, instrumentalists no be no mo bre. We don't know where they sleep. We don't know what they eat. We don't know how they even come to church. Sometimes on be jail medjuma or midweek service no moaba. Yen bisa yen so muye den fa ka bai. Omoba rehearsals at least twice. In this Sunday oba 2 service, oba midweek service mienu bi, all night ba kumbi, Saturday rehearsals. Na kakre de bema no say G never supported with transport. Say yen to me nya wen so ewo odo din mo a na me ngini say ye Christopher. Instrumentalists bebre omo pechi o. Inti say Eastwood Anabasi yen treat you omuji. Yen make sure say omo a menyas no betsna a friend and say machine let's see now. You see, sometimes when you are hungry and they say minister, it is true. You don't understand what I'm saying because you are not into some of these things. Into you say that instrumentalists are broke, only self-confidence, no power, or the bed jina dominating. I was in a certain church. Yeah. We don't know. Some of them even borrow clothes to wear to come to church. So let us not treat them as some opportunistic, exploitative ingrates. Beer omu ye nyame adwuma se omu si ye nti omuka. Dia wuti omu no enya ketua o, because if they want to actually pay you for their service, charge you for their service, you can't pay. Bakakra yenfa motivate you for transport. Yentra or don't so omu say nonsense. Anyway, General,
topic we topic anka ebro ho ayesi ye kompa ene me do bako First Chronicles chapter 25.
Na yemra have no quote Bible because we be Bible to me quote so. Yeah. Okay, kind I share kind.
There be one kind me. Me
Halifax I mean Bible.
David and the started church music in the temple, yes.
I've not thought of that.
Oh, okay. Of enipa 288. 288. And the church mumu into 24 groups. Every family.
So that's in Chronicles, right?
Yeah, First Chronicles chapter 25.
I will check it out.
It's about the music setup.
First Chronicles 25. Okay. Or into groups and then
288 and the church into 24 groups. And no name after their family heads.
Okay.
Yes, and they were working in the church, in the how do you call it?
In the temple.
In the temple to praise God with music. And every ubia wanejuma no ye.
Pointers.
They were picked from, because it's in the temple, no. They were picked from the Levite family. Because the temple, no, the Levites nipa de kum. Now, how were they being paid? They were paid out of the tithes. And you know how these tithes, if you go to Deuteronomy, they will show you how the tithes.
Yes, I get it. That.
Good. Mm-hmm. So they were being paid out of tithes. But it is not they coming to do business. What am I saying? There's difference between now a musician who goes and negotiates for a salary and a musician who is working in the church and is being supported financially by the church. There are two different things.
Why is the difference?
Because
you said a musician who negotiates for salary.
Yes.
There's a musician who works in the church and is being paid every month.
Yes.
They are different.
When
I negotiate for salary and paid every month.
The Levites are not paid. They work in the temple. They are not paid. But they get their livelihood and their support from the how do you call it? The tithes na de bano.
It's semantics. Pay livelihood, semantics, synonyms. Okay, then we to stop paying us. Just pay my rents. Make sure I get to church. Give me what to eat. Take care of my wife and children.
Fine.
But monetize it for me.
Hali?
Yes, because today it is practically impossible for just 5 seconds. I'm fine. Is it not the same?
Halifax.
Savo.
In Kamedobe call acts, but time in New into Americano. There was a certain man called Simon. Obehu Paul, Apostle Peter. Say, Obetuanica.
Was when you Peter.
Obetuanica. Na one more portion of the blessing now. Peter catch it and say, Nyami edumano. That's the works of the Holy Spirit. You don't. It's not sold. Me who say Americano no. Yentong. And see the service of God. No yentong. As no be okoye eduma. Wababe eduma no amorowi. You appreciate the person. And as no be awaba and charging you. There are two different things.
Are you sure church instrumentalists charge?
Yeah, that is what they are demanding. They charge. They say every month give me this. Every month give me this. That is what they are asking for.
Is it not the church that rather says every month I'll support you with this and it cuts across?
Both sides, it's wrong.
We'll see. So for why you contradict yourself?
Ali. There is difference between.
We'll see. So surrender ma with dia. Okay. but I will see mommy way there.
Yeah,
and
one mana,
and I miss
one mana wajai.
So for between you and I go to church more than you.
I know, but one
and
mana,
I'm saying
one
that
mana wajai. One mana wajai.
Because only sika the bed faka crabas
So
sorry.
the church will appreciate you. The church will also know said these people they belong to, they are working in the church.
Appreciation number on your day on the
Appreciation should come.
Now I'm banting or I will say I'm Bob China and bant on your day.
Then it is wrong, sir. Sorry, now, man, it is wrong. But don't come and say, my salary is 5 cedis a month.
Yo, Mati. Ha! Let's take a risk, Nene. Yanko.
Hali.
Yeah. Yanko, my pami, I didn't
I think I simply agree with also for Eastwood Amaba.
Say, you share or more both feed you are sorry.
Yes, you
okay.
To the extent that he described them as people who carry the fuel for signs and wonders. He has identified the usefulness of that group. Who determines who is a Levite in the church today? And who determines who is a descendant of Reuben and Reuben, the 12 sons of Reuben? Who determines who they are in Ghana today? Who determines who is a Levite? I mean, you got the question I'm asking because a story happened, and yeah, it has outgrown your expectations. I saw people who class of Mami Kra or Yatanika, also from Mami Kra or not the B of your sorry.
In any case, we are not practicing Judaism.
Yeah.
So the Levites do not.
So what's the issue? Where's the issue of Levite coming from?
In Christianity.
In Christianity today, you were church administrators with G salary, heavy salary. You were secretary too. I don't want to mention any church. But you were church secretary. So maybe you need a ketua.
Also under a secretary.
You are him. When you are a secretary. Instrumentalist. Are they all not Levites? Are they all not Levites? Until I heard this man, Eastwood Amabano, until about 3 or 4 different pastors, big pastors, and the way they were lambasting, it appeared to me, say, some of our big time pastors are now getting confused with the work they've been called to do. All they do is to lambast the instrumentalists. They've forgotten their calling.
12 about. Then so maybe real time kakra the ABCNC. Counselor.
Alivas, I'm saying the church has become its own enemy. And the front is not divided. But old age and some attitude are affecting some of the ministers who have worked for some time. Because they're Isudalaba Ekayi Eyanokre. Ugin you, one dream you, Eyanokre. Ubi a Juma Bia, maybe a Juma Bia, no, Essie Tiao. And this obese instrumentalist or botchini, or book keyboard, or tonum, and they see a tiano, Essay and Yamia Juma. Instrumentalist in a Munkosu Yamia Juma. Obra, Tenefi. Yami Shra, Sophobia, Nyan Sawani Timotinia, Mesoma Sia, Otia, Ajum to Forni, Cheni Buffo, Moboa, Ama Sorina Koneni. Now the air canina, and they are Levites, and the tithe must come, Halifax. If you are out of the church, you think that tithe runs the church. If you are out of the church, you think that the offerings we take runs the church. Even the Presby church, who announces most of their offerings, if they tell you their expenditure, some individuals are those who are helping for the church to run.
The armor bearers.
Yes.
The oil merchants.
Charlie, you don't know what is
the
going
financiers.
on. As for those who are not in the church, like Socrates and the rest, they don't even have right to discuss anything in the church. But we are giving them right because it's a pandatory discussion.
So for
me, he can be angry at this time and leave. We have closed. No, we have closed. He can be angry at this time and walk out. At this time, at this time, we have closed. I think that we should just have this conversation situated well. Let's help church workers. Let's make sure that we take care of them because life is at where you work. 0277 609 644.
Nyamiya do my Monday met you so because when you read the book of Romans chapter 16, Paul actually listed the tall names of people who support his ministry.
Yes.
And thanked them one by one.
Yes.
And asked for help for them.
Yes.
Inti 12 aboa pa me
Aliba so ko ye kosiada eya meyire awoda nti eya na wo chira pe me mami Monday bi late.
Nga say be fufu wa fie na say wish you happy birthday ma o. 12 aboa apa Sima miensa. Yenko Peace 104.3 na yenko tie de hurubo ene show yi Virgin Adele any DJ Bosco any Benjamin Costa on producer show no mo van chem na o ma me say wa say the booth so no so free show no city e ba no siga